Goodness, you've got to see this comeback that I just made, and this was fantastic. I was about to close the game. I reached 520 in the rating, and I won a couple games. Then I dropped back to 504, which is what I do most of the time. So the last game, after winning last game, I was kind of hopeless, and I was about to call it a day, but I wanted to end it on a high. So, but at the very beginning only, I blundered, not sacrificed. I blundered the queen, as I have been doing a lot more lately. I don't know why. There could be a reason that I might have been doing it earlier as well, but now I notice it. So yeah, what a comeback! I'm really happy, and I'm not going to play today at all because this is such a uh, great game, and I am really happy with my comeback. So that could be like I could find some tactics. That's why I won. I would give it to myself. Otherwise, if you see using engine, I made two mistakes, four blunders, two misses. So yeah, there's that. But still, that it was not a blunder from the opponent, or maybe it was according to engine, but I did not. I did not really mess things up, and most of the time at the end, yeah, I did have some time left. As in most of the games, I don't have much time left. So 2 minutes or something was left, but I was sure in the end that I will win it and I will convert because of how strong I was in the end. I think plus 7 or 11 something. But yeah, the opponent resigned. So let's see what happens. I got a black. Uh, this it brings out the queen, which I was not thinking. Uh, like if if the opponent brings out the queen earlier in the game, I try to kind of get hands on it or try to pin it and win it somehow, or maybe just exchange it. But I was not. I was just playing this usual game. So in this one, I don't know why engine is saying that I'm already losing. Yeah. So I tried this. Don't know what was the intention. So I had to come back. Now, this pawn moves. I am not sure what he was doing, but I went ahead with this. Okay, so I wanted to push this pawn right here. That's why I moved this knight. Then he moved some pawn, and I did what I wanted to do. So he took. I took with the queen. Okay, so the queen was available there, but still I tried to protect this square. Okay, I was going for the development, so yeah. Now I'm just losing. It's saying, why is it losing? I moved ahead. The graph is not coming back. Okay, I'm not sure what is happening. He tries to pressure some more. Um, I go here. So what I'm trying to do is I'm giving myself some answers, some options to castle both sides. Reason being, I am trying to see if the opponent castles some way, and then I will castle the other side, so that I can push the pawns in that way, in that direction. So if he castles here, I will push these pawns. If he castles here, this side, I will push these pawns. That was the idea, but he is really not castling at all. That could be what went wrong. with the info. He came here. Night was scary, and here's what I blundered. What is this? Move 10? Okay. I blundered the queen on move 10. So basically, what I could have done is just came back and saved. So I saw what is the intention. I saw the intention is to fork, get a fork. So I just castled and just missed that. With that intention as well, it is also targeting this queen. Yeah, so that was really not a good option. What would have saved it is I just came back all the way here so that it can be saved. And later on in the game, I kind of doubt that he wanted that. Uh, he he wanted this fork. He might have just wanted the queen. So yeah, that's how I plundered the queen. You see the graph. The graph was all in my favor, and suddenly it went southways. Okay, I lost it. I took it with this. Why did I take with this? Reason being, I was kind of hoping he will move this and I could gobble up his rook. He goes here, I go here. Now my intention again was to have a fork here. So because it was obvious, he moved that pawn and saved that square using the queen. Very, very genius move. I move up the pawn because I didn't have anything to do. And he comes here. I go there. Reason, he came here with the intention to fork again these two rooks. So either will go away. So I just moved this rook. There was no fork. And if he still comes here, ah, I really moved. I really missed it. I just had this. I did not look at all. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. Really, but still, I was thinking to move this rook here at the end of the day, or maybe somewhere here. So I guess at the back of my mind, I was trying to do this. I didn't have anything to do really. So this rook move was fine, but still, I could have left it there because my bishop. I just missed it. So he came here. God knows with what intention, but I smelled something fishy. So there were two options. First is this, that was the fork, which is still valid because this is the king and this is the rook. So the fork was still valid. The queen is still here to protect, so that is not working. I wanted to go here, gobble this pawn so that I can take the rook, but still the bishop is not moving. So at the back of my mind, I still had this idea that if somehow, at some time in later, if this bishop goes away somewhere, I can do that. Okay, so I had nothing to do. I was pretty sure that something can come up. I just hope chess, you can say. So I moved this up, thinking I can just hush this knight away because it was creating some problems here. He took my bishop, so I was thinking to take with this pawn, but then there will not be a support for this pawn at least. So I took with the rook. So moving the rook, maybe involving it some more in the game. He took that pawn which we left abandoned. Really, not a good idea. Still, now you see, Now I see one really good thing. Like when I was here only, I saw this. So I saw that the queen and king are lined up, and if somehow magically, if I can disappear these two things, I will have a great game. I will have a queen pin, and that I could be winning the game. So as you see right now, at this point of the game, the opponent is +9. I was I could have just resigned initially when I lost the queen, but I at this level of games, I think it's always better to get to the end and see if the opponent blunders, or maybe you can come up with some brilliant or brilliancy idea. Anyway, so this was the main idea behind this. So I gobbled that knight because it was available. One thing is out of the way. Now there is some pawn, because it's not something that I can get out of the way easily. But luckily, I had these two pawns which can potentially gobble it up. So I was trying to move in that direction. So now I move that pawn with that intention that it can be eaten up. And now I see that because of double protection, still it can cause some problems. So I could not take with the knight. I could not take with any other piece of material, and I didn't want to lose it either. Like make any more trades because I was already on the losing side. I saw this one pawn, so I gobbled, and with the intention that I can still take this. Somehow the opponent missed that. Um, the opponent actually, what I thought was he's trying to stop that risk of the fork that we had. So he was kind of annoyed by that, and because of that, he tried to move this out because he had nothing better to do. Maybe in his mind he had nothing better to do, but this time this knight was attacking the bishop and he completely lost it. Forgot it. So I took it, and now the difference is not so much. I mean, +4 is a lot, but still +9 and +4. I tell you, this is good. Now I see this bishop comes here and the rook is free, but now um, this rook is these three are lined up. At least I can gobble this one if I have my rook somewhere here lined up. So let's see what I can do. I still tried with that idea. The queen moved away. Okay, the engine doesn't like it. Engine doesn't like it. What is the line that engine is going for? Can I see engine game? Upgrade to get computer engine. Okay, whatever. Whatever. So, is there some idea? I mean, these squares are not there. Okay, so if I take this, no, not that. What is the idea? Why did it? Oh wow! He blundered the queen. He blundered the queen. I did not take it. Ah, I still didn't see. That's how short-sighted and mutually blind we are. He gave the queen. He gave the queen back. I didn't take it. I didn't take the queen. I took a pawn. Wow. He did not save it again. I did not take it again. But I had this idea. Um, Brilliant idea. You see, once I can come with the knight here because it is protected, and he could have just taken it with the rook. Because yeah, his rook would be lost. So yeah, this was brilliant. Then suddenly he realized that this was not. Oh goodness, I missed that as well. I could have been winning. So I used the discovered check to get gobble up this rook. He went this way, uh, and then I came up with this brilliant idea of seeing. And when I gobbled this, I saw that the king and the queen are lined up, and luckily I had this bishop. So I, and luckily also he didn't move to any other square, and he stayed on that diagonal. So I took the queen. So he abandoned the game, but still really good game, really good game. He abandoned, and I'm really happy. But now I see that I blundered my queen as well as didn't take his plundered queen. This is really sad. Really, really sad. I mean, what could I have done? So plus 9 I came, and from here I think it would have been obvious that I could take anything. So if he moves anything other than the king, like a king and the knight, and I'll do the same thing. So maybe the rook is the best way to his achievement. So what I'll do, he might start using the rook instead of queen. So he comes here, I come here, check. He moves away. I don't take it. Can I take it? Maybe. So I move this. He moves this. Whatever. You can go for back rank mate somehow. Yeah. He takes. I take. Sorry. He goes ahead with the pawn. I do not see that coming. Okay, that should be it. That should be it for the day, and hope I reach 600 someday. Yes, 500. It has been 500 for the day, almost, more or less. So I dropped down to 496 and then came back to this. Let's see tomorrow what happens. By then, I will share what's the progress tomorrow. If I get some brilliancy or have some good game, I will share it with you guys. Thank you. Bye bye.